Good evening. A high-risk offender released from custody March 1st has already been arrested in Guelph twice. Medhani Johans is accused of breaching probation and court orders and is now back in custody for the time being. CTV's Krista Simpson joins us now with the details on this story. Krista.
Tony, Guelph police have deemed Johans a high-risk offender, and in a rare step, his release prompted them to put out a public warning.
Medhani Johans, who is 36 years old, was released from custody on March 1st after serving his sentence. He was convicted of 2 sexual assaults involving strangers in Guelph. Guelph police say he has a history of violence and they believe he poses a risk, particularly to women, which is why they took the unusual step of letting the community know about his release.
It is quite unusual that we release names and photos of individuals. We sort of reserve that for the most serious cases when we feel that the safety of the public obviously outweighs the privacy of the individual. That's why we took that quite unusual step.
And in fact, this is not the first time police have done this. Police had also put out an alert back in the summer when Johans was released from custody then. He was arrested not long after for failing to report to police. Johans was released from custody again on March 1st and was ordered to report to the probation office within a couple of days, but he did not do that. So on March 8th, he was arrested by Guelph police. The following day, though, he was granted bail by the court. Then early on March 10th, around midnight, the University of Guelph says Johans was found sleeping on campus. They did not say exactly where on the property he was, but campus security officers soon removed him. Police were not involved in that incident, but Guelph police officers did arrest Johans later that same day for something separate.
On March 10th, he was located by our officers in the downtown area of Guelph, breaching a previous court order by being within a certain distance of an address that he'd been ordered to stay away from. So on Monday morning, he was arrested for breaching that court order and is now back in custody.
Johans now has a bail hearing scheduled for Thursday. Guelph police say it's their position he should not be released again, but ultimately the decision on what happens next is up to the court.